Hello, this is a quick video about parts for the Baofeng UV5Rs. Most people consider these throwaway radios because of their price, and an inexpensive radio doesn't have to be a low quality radio, and I really like this radio. But I had a broken battery latch. Everything else on the radio is fine, and you could throw the thing out, or you could replace it, or I found a place online called the 409 shop. You can get parts for this thing very inexpensively. Almost all the case parts are available, the keypads, the sockets, the switches, the mic element. He's got everything on there, and it's really quite inexpensive. So you take this battery off, the battery, this case cover comes off, and here's my broken battery latch, and there's the spring right there, and this new one cost me $2, and so I ordered a couple of them, and with airmail shipping from Hong Kong it was only about $8. So whoops, just dropped a screw. So that was very inexpensive, and you can repair the thing yourself and still have money left to get you that fancy Nagoya rubber duck or something like that. And the screw was right there in my lap, so I put that screw back in, and I've got 3 of these radios. And these aren't the only handhelds I have. I have other handhelds. I have one of these as well, Yaesu FT60. I like the UV5R better. Now there's going to be radio snobs out there, just like there's gun snobs and everything else, that throw rocks at this thing. But this UV5R has better audio, better sounding audio through the speaker. It has more frequency agility than the FT60. If these two radios, if the FT60 and the UV5R were even the same price at $165, I would rather have the UV5R. But I'll have a little shot of the 409 shop coming up, and I just want to give him a plug. I can't remember his name. There it is, latched on there solid, comes off easy, fixed for a couple bucks, and you can have money left over instead of replacing the radio. And the 409 shop is it's got several domain names: the 409 shop two-way radio, or just the 409 shop. And you can find just about all the parts you'd ever want for one of these radios. So that's it for this. Thank you. Okay, here's the 409 shop's webpage. And this is, I don't know if you can see this very well. I'm just shooting the screen in my camera. I don't really know how or another way to do this. So over here on the left side, you can scroll down, and you can click walkie-talkie, and oh, here it is, radio spare parts. Click radio spare parts, and then it breaks down, and you can, all the different brands, Oshing, Motorola, Kenwood, ICOM, all that. Here's Baofeng, and then that breaks down again to their different models. And I did UV5R. Some of the UV5R and our RA parts are the same, but I just went to the UV5R page. And here's the front cover. Here's the PTT switch. There's the internal microphone. Here's an earpiece jack. Here's a speaker. The encoder. There's a blue case and a blue frame that goes around the LCD display. There's a yellow one. Here's an earpiece cover, antenna socket. So there's all kinds of parts for the Baofengs and the UV5Rs. Here's a new clear crystal display for the LCD, and all this stuff is on there on the 409shop.com, and it's a great resource to keep your inexpensive radio running and not having to replace it, and have money left over. Catch you later.